As we get set to return to action here in the second half of this game, number 3 of Friday's Day 2 pool play. 10th grade boys action. We're in Pool A as the Black Knights JV of Fort Worth, Texas trail the Athens, Texas Cuse 2016, 26-17. Steve Braun, Josh Haley, happy to have you with us here on the Primetime Sports Network. Black Knights will control it. They inbound it, get it down into the block to Sid Baker. Baker, his free throw or his layup attempt, no good. He'll get his own rebound and put it back up and in. He has 3. Cuts into this lead. 26-19. Hamilton has it, far side on the left wing. Into the left corner. 3-point shot off the mark. Short by Javari Bowman. The pass to Baker is well off the mark from Joe Hernandez, and it's Syracuse basketball. Or Cuse basketball. I knew I'd make that mistake eventually. Inbounds goes to Jacoby Robinson. Robinson yo-yos it past the past the timeline. His pass is off the mark, knocked out of bounds by the Black Knights. 26-19. 46 seconds in to this one in the second half.
Well, and Steve, as many coaches will tell you, so many games are won in the first few minutes or lost in the first few minutes of that second half. So it'll be especially important for the team that's trailing, the Black Knights, to come out strong and really impose their will on Cuse. That first half got a little bit sloppy as it went on. Both teams turning the ball over just back and forth for a good stretch of time. So it'll be important to get quality possessions and really just start to build their confidence up a little bit. It was almost just like taking what they could get. Instead, they need to take what they want.
Kohler will control it. Robinson, top of the key. Swings it far side to Hamilton. That pass into the block, trying to find Bowman, is deflected out of bounds. Remains Cuse basketball, 14:42 to go. Kohler inbounds it quickly. Finds Robinson to Thomas. Back to Kohler. Back out to Robinson. Near side it goes to Thomas. His 3-point shot left it off to the left. And it's rebounded by Sid Baker of the Black Knights.
And I don't think that's a shot that they were looking for. I heard their head coach Alan Kohler telling them during the halftime break, don't settle for 3-pointers, and that was almost exactly what they did there.
Into the block, unable to get the shot up, but he passes it off to Baker, is Drew Marquardt. Down at the other end, Robinson with the English, unable to have it drop. Rebound goes to the floor, body's on the floor, rebounded finally by Bowman. He'll dish it off to Thomas. Dribble drive by Thomas down the heart of the lane. And an offensive foul called on Jordan Thomas.
Well, that's a pretty aggressive play there by Sid Baker, because if he doesn't get that charging call, he's gone, and they need him.
Yep, as the inbounds pass is stolen. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton's layup attempt, no good. Battle for the boards, finally pulled in by Joe Hernandez. Hernandez off to Steining. Steining has it just ripped right out of his hands. And heading down the other way is Robinson. His jumper, no good. He gets his own rebound, passes it near side to Kohler. Top of the key to Robinson. That jumper by Jordan Thomas off the mark, but the rebound by Kohler and the floater up and in. He has 8.
It's an impressive shot by Miles Kohler. I don't think he really even had full possession of that ball, but was just able to almost redirect it in the direction of the basket.
Marquardt had his heels on the inline after the ball was stripped out of his hands. And it'll be a turnover possession to the Cuse. Quickly into the front court come the Cuse. Bowman has it, now to Kohler, back to Bowman into the right corner. Swing it around the horn. And find Hamilton on the far side. Top of the key. Robinson, 3-point shot from the right wing. No good by Hamilton, pulled in by Sid Baker. Steining controls it. He'll get it back. Dish it down to Baker. Baker strong up to the glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by D.D. Hamilton. 12:29 remaining, 28-19. 9-point ball game. Hamilton drives in, dishes out to the right corner, three-point shot up and good. And a nice one there by Javeri Bowman. 31-19 now. That pass off the fingertips of Steining, stolen by Thomas. Robinson controls it. Now to Kohler. Kohler back far side to Thomas. His floater from 15 off the mark. Rebounded by Steining, but quickly stolen by Bowman. Back to Thomas, to Robinson in the heart of the lane, and he's able to turn around and get the easy J. Timeout called by head coach Lester Perry of the Black Knights JV as they trail 33-19 after just a 26-17 deficit at the half. 11:49 remaining here in pool action at the Primetime Sports National Championship. Nice run by the Cuse as the Black Knights have just scored 2 points in about 4 minutes, 10 seconds worth of action here in the second half. So a good opportunity for Coach Perry to settle his squad. Coach Alan Kohler and his Athens Cuse 2016 are looking to keep up the energy. Deep pass by Alec Austin. It's hauled in by Hernandez. He'll turn, drive in, pick up his dribble. The pass stripped away by Thomas. Thomas down the lane. Layup up and good. Able to sneak it in is Jordan Thomas, and he has 8. 33-19. Able to get the inbounds. Austin drives in, takes off from the free throw stripe. Layup no good. Rebound goes to the Cuse. Say it was last touched by Alec Austin and the Black Knights. 35-19. Nice pass there, getting it to Hamilton. Now McDowell. Back down in the block to Hamilton. He'll lay one up and in. He's got 4. His Q squad has 37, and they lead by 18. A turnover there. Find Thomas underneath the basket as it's poked out of bounds by Joe Hernandez of the Black Knights. It'll be Cuse basketball with just 4 seconds under 11 minutes remaining in this contest. 37-19. Pass into Hamilton. He'll lay it high off the glass and in, and he's fouled. Nice play there by the Cuse. And going to the line will be D.D. Hamilton. Foul on Sid Baker. That's his 5th. He has fouled out in this contest with 10:53 remaining. So Sid Baker has been disqualified. Knocking down the free throw was Hamilton. Steal there by Steining. He'll move into the front court. Didn't have numbers there. He'll find Austin. Layup and a foul as Alec Austin bolted down the left side of the lane. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's the second team foul. Second team foul on the Cuse. Alec Austin will go to the line to shoot 2. His team trailing 40-19. That one up, no good. 2 for 5 is Austin from the stripe. Second one in there. He's got 5 points. Controlling it is Furr. Steal there, but he was out of bounds. Wyatt Steining, great job to get the tip on the pass, cut through the passing lane. 40-20. Cuse lead. Reminder, go up by 25 as Robinson knocks down that J. He has 4. Extends the lead out to 22. The lead grows to 25. It'll be a running clock the rest of the game. Austin misses the left-handed layup. Rebounded by the Cuse Hamilton. Robinson controls it. Near side to Thomas. Thomas will reset things up at the top of the key. Yo-yos it as he's guarded by Cabe Glaze. Check that, Gregory Hoffman. Thomas, his pass over the outstretched hands of Jacoby Robinson, stolen by the Knights. There's a steal there by Hamilton. He'll find Robinson at the other end. Layup up and good for Jacoby Robinson. 44-20. Knights trying to avoid the running clock. Alec Austin able to do so with the lay-in there. 44-22. Steal there by the Black Knights. Layup, no good, way too strong. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Black Knight basketball. 2 men will check in, Glaze and Zimmer for the Knights. Checking out for the Cuse, Thomas and Hamilton into the contest. Kohler and Miller. Nice inbounds play there, goes to Austin. He's unable to make the 4-footer there. The putback no good as well. Steal on the outlet pass though by the Knights. They're able to control it. Shot attempt no good, rebounded by Markart. His layup attempt no good, rebounded by the Cuse. They're into the front court now. Controlling it is Furr. Cross-court pass intercepted finally by the Black Knights. Steining has it. It'll go to the floor. Nobody controlling it yet. Finally pulled in by Mark Zimmer. He has it stripped away. Going up for the layup and good. What a play by Jacoby Robinson. High off the glass as he's fouled. Spinning away, throws it up over his head and makes it. The foul goes against Mark Zimmer. That's his second, team second. As they're up 46-22. 24-point advantage. Missed the free throw attempt. Jumper at the other end by Glaze is in there for 2. Nice bucket there by Robinson. Glaze at the other end. His floater off the mark. Finally tipped away by Miller. Pulled in by Robinson. Slowing it down is Kohler. Furr has it as the clock is running. 48-24. Got a running clock here in the second half. Miller, top of the key to Kohler. Far side to McDowell. McDowell will be double teamed. Back out to Kohler. Try to get the double team there. Find Miller to Furr. Swing it around the horn. Kohler will begin his dribble as he's double teamed and find Miller near side. Cross court pass intercepted by Marquardt. Marquardt's layup up and in. He's got 4. Gives Black Knights 26 points, 48-26, and a foul called on Wyatt Steining. Inbounds coming from the Cuse. Just the first foul on Wyatt Steining. Kohler controls it. Yo-yos it near the three-point stripe on the far side. Pulls it back out. Near side it comes to Furr. Preston Furr will dribble it, lose control. Gain control by Drew Marquardt of the Black Knights. Near side to Steining. Steining has it. Marquardt. Back out to Steining. He'll go up, lay it off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Black Knights. They'll find Marquardt. He'll lay it on the scoop shot off the glass, but fouled as he missed it there, and the foul goes against Devon Hamilton, his second. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Drew Marquardt. First one, up and good. He has 5 for the morning. Second one in as well. 48-28. 4:35 remaining. The clock runs here in the second half. Still there by Glaze. We'll find Steining. Steining down the baseline, has it poked from behind. Controlled by Robinson. Down the court they go. Layup good by Devon Hamilton. He has 9, and he'll go to the line after the foul on the Black Knights. And one opportunity for D.D. Hamilton. His squad leads 50-28. Knocks it down. So 51-28, 3:40 remaining. The Athens Cuse lead the Black Knights JV out of Fort Worth, Texas. That one just pickpocketed by Robinson. He'll lay it up off the glass for an easy 2 and extend the lead out to 53-28. 25-point lead. 3-point shot from the left corner, no good. Rebounded by Zimmer. He'll go up, and the foul. A lot of body on that one by Preston Furr. He picks up his 3rd. As Zimmer goes to the line, shoot 2. Again, the clock running in this one. Have to get it back under 20. The deficit, that is, as Zimmer misses on the first. Checking into the game is Javeri Bowman for the Athens Cuse. Zimmer, second one, rolls all the way around about 3 times and drops in. He picks up his first points of the afternoon, and a travel called there by Robinson. Caught it and took a step. It's the right call. He may not agree with it. Thought he would get away with it, but doesn't. Good job by the referee there. 53-29, we're nearing the 2-minute mark in this contest. Athens Cuse leading. Black Knights miss it there, rebounded by Hamilton. D.D. Hamilton double teamed and a timeout called. Got 4 to use. Head coach Alan Kohler likes the decision there by his star D.D. Hamilton. This was a 33-19 game with 11:49 to go. At the 1:58 mark, it is now 53-29. So a 20-10 run by the Cuse over a 10-minute stretch. Not a bad run there for the Athens Cuse. Jacoby Robinson has been impressive. 12 points, all of those in the second half for the point guard on the Cuse. He's really been the driving force behind that 20-10 run. Double team here on the sideline, another timeout called. Coach Kohler not so happy with that one. Not a good timeout in his mind. Talking to the player Javeri Bowman about it individually as his assistant coach. Talks things over with the rest of the 5 on the court. .151 remaining. Inbounds goes to Kohler. He'll find Robinson near side to McDowell. McDowell into the corner. It goes to Hamilton. Back out to McDowell. Top of the key to Kohler. Kohler swings it back near side. Into the heart of the defense. It goes to Robinson. He'll turn around. Floater. No good. Rebounded by Hamilton, at least for a moment. Has it poked out of bounds, much to the dismay of the Black Knights. And it'll be an inbound opportunity for the Athens Cuse. Top of the key, controlling it is Bowman. To Kohler, near side, back to Bowman. Trying to go 4 corners here for a minute. Trying to draw the 5-second call as well. Are the Black Knights defensively, and a push is called by Mark Zimmer. Not the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. Inbounds controlled by Kohler to Bowman. Back to Kohler as we've gone under a minute remaining. 53-29. Cuse of Athens, Texas lead it over the Black Knights JV out of Fort Worth. Steal there by Robinson. Get it to Zimmer. Zimmer will drive, spin move, beautiful play, and a layup there by Mark Zimmer. He has 3 on the morning. Nearly 30 seconds remain. Somehow a save there. Alec Austin unable to control it, but an easy layup by Cabe Glaze. Hamilton will hold it at the top of the key. Now to Robinson. Under 15 seconds remaining. Kohler guarded closely. 5-second count has started. To Bowman, he'll fall down, be able to pass it back. Looked like it might have been a travel, no call. Robinson, and the final seconds tick off the clock as the Athens Cuse are able to claim victory, a 20-point victory over the Black Knights JV out of Fort Worth, Texas. That's the final for Game 3 of this pool play action and day number 2 of the PrimeTime Sports National Championship here in the Dallas, Texas area. We're live from the Duncanville Fieldhouse in Duncanville, Texas. Coming up next are Game 4, the Agape Warriors versus Team Rim Blazers JV in Pool B action here from Court 5 at the Duncanville Fieldhouse on the PrimeTime Sports Network.